As you can see, I have a rack behind me, so I'm in my garage. We are still within kind of stage one of getting the whole garage gym together. So right now, if I were to show you the whole garage, it's a bit of a mess. Just a slower moving process due to the fact that my wife and I are both working, and our 11-month-old son is just a very, very busy kid. Love him, he wants to explore everything, but he gets in everything, and if we took our eyes off him for a second, he may be climbing walls. So so it's just a slow moving process, and it'll get done sooner or later, and it'll be all cleaned up. But thanks for tuning back in, and appreciate the time. It's early morning, but I am behind. So I have no idea what I'm doing this morning for my workout. I've been thinking about ideas since I kind of woke up out of bed. I think since on Tuesday, when I posted just an Instagram reel, I know I did like some quarter squats and some depth drops. So I think today we're gonna do a little more of some upper body work. We'll definitely do some lower body work. Maybe I was thinking about doing Zercher squats. If you don't know what those are, obviously I'll show it, but Zercher squats, maybe some bench, and definitely some more accessories to add. And then maybe even a little later today, this afternoon during my son's nap, I might come in here and get some cardio done. Even though I do have a lab to attend. So it'll get figured out no matter what. No matter what, we'll get something done. But yeah, so let me set up for some Zerchers, get warmed up, and we'll get after it this morning. Okay, so as you can see, I'm already set up here for the Zercher squats. In case you don't know what Zercher squats are, I'll put you on some free game. They are the variation of a squat where you put them inside of the creases of your arm, and then you just obviously squat down. You obviously have the many different forms of the squat. You have the back, the front, the goblet. Maybe those are the three that I use most, and of course the fourth right here with the Zercher that I use the most in my programming for myself and for others. But yeah, so I wrote down the workout today as of course, as a cursor. Like, what coach doesn't write down their workout today, or at least have some form of knowledge of what they're doing today? I came into this week not really thinking I was going to do much here, but I was like, yeah, I'll stay home and I'll work out. I got this finished, I believe, last Friday or Saturday, so I've gotten in a couple workouts already, which has been nice. So just to go through it, Zercher squats to start us off. Outside, I've now opened the garage. I have repeat jumps. I think I have 5 jumps that I'm going to repeat, a couple small, like maybe 6-inch hurdles, and then a box that I'll progressively change the heights as we go through the sets. And then for B, hit the bench press. See how heavy we can get today. Gonna hit like 3 or 4 reps. If my wife is awake, which I believe she is, I might have her come and spot me. Or maybe I just won't even go that heavy today, truly. I'll save the heaviest stuff for some other time. And then med ball rebound toss. So we'll go through all these exercises, of course, and we'll learn from it there. And then the C's are all going to be the accessories and just chase the pump. Prison skull crushers, GHD hold, lateral rebounds. Shout out to New Athlete with those. And then some seated and standing calf raises. As like I said, we're trying to get pretty bouncy. So we got a little bit of everything. We're gonna get strong while also trying to get a little bouncy and a little more powerful in the upper body and the lower body, and making sure that everything stays in place with the accessories. All right, so let's get after it. And then always, one thing, this was stepped on the other day by myself and maybe my son when he was in here for a little bit, but this little purple note was on the ground in one of my other videos. I noticed all my gym sessions start with this, or all my gym sessions normally go like this. I always fire up the nervous system with some isometrics, some cardio, really whatever to try and get some blood flow, make sure that I'm awake. Because I normally do these lifts in the morning. And if I do them in the afternoon, then of course I need to make sure that I'm full set, ready to go. And I haven't had like any pre-workout snacks. I don't drink pre-workout. I never have. Just not of interest to me, not anything bad about them, just no interest. And then my pre-workout snacks normally is just Sour Patch Kids. Okay, yeah, obviously they're not great for you, but there's sugar, it's glucose, it's gonna hit my bloodstream literally immediately. So I could go have some right now if I wanted to and be fired up the rest of the workout. But we're gonna skip all that. So fire up the nervous system, lift heavy and lift fast. And then lastly, chase the pump. I feel like those should be the basis for almost any gym session, really. So this is not something that's just exclusive to me. I feel like those should be the bare minimums for a gym session. But I have it here for me, you know, and maybe I'll get a whiteboard and I'll put it maybe back here or on the other side or something, and get a gym session. Make sure you have fun, fire up the nervous system, chase the pump, lift heavy, lift fast. All right, let's get into it. All right, here we go. First set of Zerchers. Gonna put my feet on these little plates, these little change plates as we roll through. I think I got 8 reps of this. I'll start off light. We can go heavier, of course, but let's do it. Simple stuff. Okay, second round of Zerchers. Here we go. Obviously we upped the weight, 135 to 225. Kind of an aggressive jump, especially for the second set, but whatever. Was good though. Okay, so that's 2 sets down there. Depending on how the videos may look, I may not give out the first set of the repeat jumps. It didn't look great from my angle, and I'll look at it again when I'm editing it this afternoon, but may just obviously skip around, tell you guys what I did, and go from there. So we're gonna get back into this third set of Zerchers. I'll probably keep the weight there. If I do go up, it might be on the last set, and I might lower the reps there. And then we'll get into some bench. Let's do it. It's always happening to me, man. We're all right, though. All right. Man. See what I'm saying? What was that? Why was that kind of thing only gonna happen to me this morning? I mean, obviously, wouldn't be the only one. But man, that would have sucked. It would have been embarrassing. Whew. Oh, I'm moving far enough. There's a skill that you gotta have. You gotta jump forward while also jumping up. And right now, oh, pretty cool looking spider. And right now, that skill just ain't there. But we got 2 more go-throughs of this, and then we'll have another set after a break. So we'll get it together. Much better. Much better. We fix it, we audit, then we go. That's what we do. Okay, we're gonna add on a little weight. Thinking maybe just a 25. Probably go like 5 or 6 reps. Yeah, I think that's good. Don't want to completely overexert myself, but like 5 or 6 reps for this last set. Okay, so let's move these back just a tiny bit too. That way I'm not walking out as far. Okay, let's do it. See if I can get the bar under the rack this time. Oh man, that was tough. That was tough.
Not the smoothest rep, but this one should be better. Last one.
Okay, we're now on to barbell bench press. We're gonna do around 3 to 4 reps. Try and load up a little more each set. Maybe even get down to like 2 reps. See if I can push my limits a little bit today. Yeah, nothing really more else to say there. Like I said, 3 to 4 reps. Probably go 3 sets of this supersetted. Yeah, all right, here we go. Supersetting this with med ball rebound tosses. Just trying to work on some upper body pressing explosiveness, pushing explosiveness. So here we go. I'm just gonna drop the ball, catch it, throw it up in the air as quickly as I can, and try not to hit my garage door lift master. Okay, second set of bench. Put some 25s on to make, so obviously 50 pounds to make this 275. Yeah, 275, and then we might just put on the 10s for the last one and just go to 295. Yeah. All right, well, let's go 3 to 4 reps here. Let's get it. Okay, last set here. Let's do it. It's 295, I believe, yeah. 295, we'll go for 2 to 3 reps. Try to get 3. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Might have to move my bench pressing from inside of this rack to the outside. Can give a little more, have a little more give with my headspace and put these Jacobs out here. All right, finishing up the accessories, do a couple sets. Got some prison skull crushers, just going absolute ham, trying to get a nice little pump. We're going to GHD, got a couple plates over there. Do like a 30-second hold, fire up the hamstrings a little bit. Some lateral rebounds, and like I said, shout out to New Athlete with those. Not sure exactly what I can use with those maybe, but maybe these little silver poles right here might do the job. And then we got some seated and standing calf raises. We'll put probably like a 45-pound weight, maybe even a plate across my legs, and then I'll hold it as I do standing. But just to get a nice little, some nice accessory moves in there, make sure the body's all good to roll, and then we're all done here. All right, well, thanks for keeping up. Let's get it. Those seem to never get easier, I swear. Those are very much one of the toughest variations of triceps that I can ever get to, and for some reason they don't get easier. I don't know if they ever will. I mean, of course they will if I keep doing them, but for now I'm going to say that they won't. All right, for these GHDs, we're just hopping in here. Neighbors looking at me all weird because I'm the new guy on the block. I'm wondering what's going on with the garage, why there's boxes and stuff set up. Yeah, I still haven't cleaned up from my repeat jumps. But yeah, we set ourselves up. Got this 2-plate hold. So I have 2 plates down here that I'm going to hold on to while I do this. I'm going to hold for about 30 seconds. Don't want to bore you, so I might not show you this part of it. But yeah, something pretty simple. Just fire the hamstrings up. I don't have a timer on me, so I'm just going to count in my head. So here we go. was getting my hammies every single time, no matter how much weight, if I'm holding weight. Shout out to New Athlete with those too. Okay, lateral rebounds. I'm gonna use this silver pole. These are a smaller variation of the poles that I had on my rack earlier in the video. I think before and after I hit the bench press. These just fit on a different rack, and that rack is no longer with us. That was with me in the Seattle area, and yeah, they don't fit. So I didn't really have a purpose for them until now. So here we go. So these are a drop catch. Quick. Here we go.
Other side.
All right. Thank you for tuning back in today. Greatly appreciate it. Just first time in a gym recording like this, so this may look a little different than future videos. I'm not sure. I've just never done anything like this with the camera in front of my face while I'm talking to it and trying to do my working sets. Obviously I went through the last set of accessories without you guys. I don't know, just who wants to get all bored and whatnot. But anyways, thank you for tuning back in. I wanted to correct myself on something that I said earlier. I was talking about firing up like the nervous system, and I had said that cardio could possibly do that. I think I may not be 100% correct with that statement. I think it has the possibility to get good blood flow, and I think if you're going hard enough, I think it has the possibility to fire up the nervous system, absolutely. But I think I don't think that if someone's doing it at like a warm-up pace for 5 to 10 minutes, that's going to really get them fired up. I would much rather prefer, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'd much rather prefer and do for clients, myself, like an overcoming of an isometric, or just an isometric in general, where they're putting in literally 100% effort. And that's where I come to say that the cardio at like 100% effort, if they do it pre-lift, may have benefits of neurological firing. But yeah, I don't think that just going at like a 75-80% pace for 5 to 10 minutes getting blood flow is actually going to do anything for your brain. I think it'll get some blood flow, like I said, but nothing too much. But yeah, that's my statement on that. Anyways, these will be more in depth and detail as time goes on, and as the gym gets cleaned up, my mind won't be trailing elsewhere. So anyways, thanks for tuning back in. I'm gonna go clean up, get ready for work, go hang out with my son and wife, of course, and get ready for the day. Anyways, thank you. I'll see you in the next one.